At European Commission headquarters, the flags representing all 27 members are the same, but that hides the significant differences among them, particularly on the current economic crisis. Troubled economies are in desperate need of support, and their people, like these in Italy, are angry about spending cuts, making it more difficult for their governments to press for more austerity. A large French-Belgian bank nearly failed before being rescued by the Belgian government and others. Bank executives blamed European governments for not acting decisively at the first signs of trouble more than a year ago. The governments of economically strong countries like Germany and France are trying to solve the crisis with infusions of billions of euros. But some experts say that's not enough. Former EU economics policymaker Mario Monti, now president of Bocconi University in Italy, blames what he calls short-termism and a lack of high-quality governance by European leaders.
We need to be quicker in acting, but more patient in waiting for results. They need to do more in terms of each of them reasoning as a co-decision maker in Europe and not just as a national leader.
But the leaders have repeatedly made decisions responding to the latest crises, rather than what experts see as the long-term problems of overborrowing, weakened banks, and a lack of financing options for troubled economies. Zsolt Darvas is an economics researcher at Bruegel, an EU-affiliated think tank in Brussels.
Governments are always trying to somehow respond to market pressure. But the major problem in Europe is that they always wanted to respond to the most urgent pressure, and they always denied any more serious issues and any more serious measures.
Darvas says even the best-case scenario involves years of little or no growth in some European countries. But he says if the financial markets don't have too many more short-term crises, the continent could muddle through its problems. Bank runs and stock price drops create a lack of confidence in the future and make it even more difficult for businesses to get financing so they can grow. It seemed everyone at this recent EU conference agreed that growth is the key to future prosperity. The head of the Business Europe organization, Philippe de Buc, says businesses are ready to deliver the growth, but he also says governments must first create the right conditions.
What creates confidence, it's also that the politicians take care of the problems, and that has lasted too long. Now, as said, they are doing things, and we are supporting that, but they should do it now, right now, finalizing the whole discussion so that business can grow more than what is now the case.
European leaders continue to hold meetings and to take partial steps to solve the crisis. Their hope now is to have a comprehensive plan in place by the time G20 leaders meet in France in early November. Pessin, VOA News, Brussels.